Hello, Serious These here, back for some more No Man's Sky 2026, and we have our first update, or well, first non-expedition update of the year. It is the Xeno Arena update. I wasn't planning on doing a video for this on the series yet, or this at all. Nobody expected this, but you know, it's not so bad. We get to battle our pets, our companions. Now, this character has two companions. If we go to our register, we have this is an expedition reward. I'm pretty happy to have gotten this one because I like how it looks and it's a mechanical pet. I do want to go get some more mechanical pets. Maybe we'll work on that later today. And I got this one because it looks cool. It's a toxic pet. If we go into each of these, we can see their combat effectiveness stats. These are innate to the creature. They will not change. We can maybe get an egg from our creatures and change their stats by doing stuff to them. So maybe we can make an S-class version of this? I don't know. Similarly, this one, it's pretty good, S-class. If we go here, this is the genetic profile. They'll level up apparently. We're going to experiment with that. But over here, current abilities. You can see what their abilities are and what they do. Does increased damage versus tropical and less damage versus frost. Toxic damage is strong against tropical. This is just 80 to 87 damage on a B class effectiveness. This does toxic damage and damage over time. This does lots of damage to them and lots of damage to you. No, bad ability. I don't know if we can trade abilities out. We'll figure that stuff out later. Decrease the defensive strength of your opponent. Block. Interesting. That's not a lot of damage blocked though. Alright, so what do we want to do? We have 100,000-ish nanites. Let's see what these cost each. We're going to need more slots. 500, 1,000. I don't know what this one cost. I can't remember. Did we start with 2? Maybe we start with 2. 1,000. Okay. We have 5 whole tabs now. I think I'm just going to unlock all of them. Let's see. Pay attention to what they cost. 1,500 now. $2,000 for there. So it starts to get pretty expensive. But we've got the nanites to spare. What else are we hoarding this stuff for? 2,500 already? Yikes. Now, they used to cost like 10,000 and 20,000, so this is a huge cost savings. 3,000. I mean, maybe not overall, because we got more slots now. There goes almost all, well, no, about half of our nanites. 3,500 in the end. And over half our nanites. Yeah, well over. Alright, but we got all of our slots. Alright, let's do the mission. When I logged into the game on the Anomaly, we got a mission here. And then I went out into the star system and I did a bunch of discoveries to see if there was cool creatures to get, and there weren't. It was very disappointing. So, I'll turn the mission back on. Holo-Arena Battles. Speak to Oceanus. There's a new iteration in the Anomaly. Let's go talk to Oceanus and see what the mission's about. It's a fish head on a robot body, which I believe they did in Megamind. But it's a really cool idea. A fish tank controlling a robot. There. I couldn't talk to him for a second. Hello there. Bulging eyes. Magnified tank head. A companion register. A collector. Please let me see. I've got 2 creatures. The beginning by manners, introductions. Oceanus. Cool. No, I don't want to do a battle. Ask about the tactics. Okay. No, I'm good. If that's it, that's the whole mission. Just talking to him. I think we have to do a battle, but we only have 2 creatures. So, what we're going to do is collect some expedition rewards. That's the main reason I opened up all the slots. There's 11 creatures that I don't have, so there's 12 animal companions from various expedition rewards. Plus, there are Twitch reward creatures that I could get too. I'm going to go with just these. This is all items from most recent expeditions down, but if we go sideways here with this button, we can see each expedition rewards. We can get a horrific companion egg. We can get a sandworm. That's cool. Ooh, yeah, Sentinel capsule. Helios egg. Ooh, I like that one. It's really good on one of my other saves. I think this one is an SSA by default. Is that a pet? Let's try it. That's a pet. Ooh, neat. I wanted to go get one of these insect creatures. There's one of these in the star system, but I think this one looks cooler, so we'll grab that. And hey, a glowing animal too. Ooh, and a bone animal. Okay, we're done. So we have 12 eggs. Let's see if we can modify them all. I don't know if this has changed or not. So, yeah, coloring, personality, weight, height. 100% with 1. Inherited. How do I know if that's going up or not? Let's do it. Let's see. Anatomy. We'll go as inherited. We don't want to change what they look like. Dye injector. We could try that. Indium. Unstable, it says. Okay. Personality we'll leave as... let's see what we can do. What does this do? Aggression decreasing. That's good. Yes, 100% aggression decreasing. Although we are going to be fighting these creatures when you have them out as pets, I don't want them running around and killing stuff. So aggression decreasing is great. Let's hit begin on that. It doesn't say increasing here. I'm a little bit worried about that. Let's take that out and see if we can do anything that does affect it one way or the other. We might not be able to affect this. That's why it's saying inherited, no matter what we put in. 20% inherited. Yeah, okay. Let's just not worry about growth hormone, and let's change maybe the color if possible, and aggression decreasing, just so we do some edits to this egg. Okay, metallic hatchling unit. Sentinel fabrication unit. Alright, let's try this one. E, hatch. That's a really cool looking egg. Can we get a screenshot of that? No. Alright, this one is Quadius, the Robo-Dog. So, we want to go to our register. Click on that. We've got a BBC class. British Broadcasting System. What does it stand for? It is BBC. Anyway, yeah, center probably. I don't know how good that is. Let's see what abilities you got. Plasma beam, mechanical damage, cool. Debuff, remove all positive effects. That's cool. Mangle. Damage and okay, failsafe. Oh, neat. That's like a shield that takes incoming damage to heal you over time. That's neat. I like that. Kill switch. Oh, interesting. This is like a sacrifice. So if you're about to die, your creature's low on health, you activate this ability for your turn. And if your agility is higher and you get to go first and you don't die, you do die. but your whole team gets 85% bonus. Cool. So the way I affect it, the way I understand how these are affecting your combats are, combat effectiveness increases your damage dealt, agility affects who goes first in a turn, and health affects how much health you've got. It's that simple. This I don't know anything about yet. So we have to do battles for that. Let's keep opening eggs, but you know what I want to do is run over to the ship and make a save and see if we can actually change stats. It's a long way to a Corvette, I know. We could call in a different ship, but no. I don't want to accidentally mess up my tech slots. There was a big patch. Who knows? Maybe they fixed that bug again. Alright, so we've got a save. Let's go open up the Egg of Helios and see if it has the same stats as the one on my other save that I looked at. Child of Helios Egg, what was it called? We'll figure it out. Ooh, a couple of battle tables here. Neat. Let's see. Hungering Worm, Ichala, Robotic Spawn, Robotic Warden Egg, Living Fossil, Translucent Spawn, Hybridized, it's a Grub Cocoons, it's right there, Appalling Egg. Where did this thing, do I have other? Whispering Companion. Hungering Worm. This might be it here. Because all the other ones are very clear on what they are. Hybridized, Grub, yeah, no, it's got to be this one. So, Lil Helas, or Ihelas? I think that's two eyes. This one here. Yeah, it doesn't start with a lowercase l. Ihelas, okay. Can we do anything? Oh yeah, we can. So geodesite would decrease the height. So we can change the size of this one. So let's take it out. We have it saved without being edited. Let's see what it is by hatching it right now. Yeah, that is our jellyfish. We're gonna pat it and feed it. Oh, what was that other one? We have a third meter now. Is that evolve? Ooh, retroviral pellet. How do we get or make those? Is this something we already know or something we need to learn? Let's go see if we can learn that. Oh, and let's do what I said and check our animal stats. No, I did not get a good stats here. Ah, interesting. %50 extra chance to miss. Ooh. Increases the combat effect. These are just, no, that's good. That's good. Yeah, these are not the same abilities either. That's interesting. So we're going to do a reload, and we're going to change the creature in the sequencer and see if that changes anything. Where would these be? They would be in this thing here. No, not seeing it there. All right. Yeah, it wouldn't be any of the other ones. Hello. All right, let's do our save and reload. Do some experimentation here. It's been a while since we did any egg sequencing experiment. It was on my list when we got to hatching eggs eventually. It just wasn't going to be for the purposes of battle. So now we have an extra thing to do. with companions, which is sort of cool. I wasn't asking for it. It's not on my to-do list, but, or to-have list, I mean. It's now on my to-do list. Okay, so let's find something that increases size. That does not. Everything makes it smaller. Everything I have. That's interesting. Maybe it can only get smaller. Maybe it's already at maximum size. But that's still, it should say inherited then. They're all going to be, all the activated metals will be the same. Just varying degrees. We did try some of the stuff in that, yeah. I don't think we can make it bigger. Overdosed. I don't know why it let me put 4 in then. Okay, well, we've changed it. It has been changed. Let's just do this and see what happens. Yeah, sure. Does it change the stats? Register. No, they're identical. So it doesn't really seem to matter. Alright, in that case, let's do a battle and maybe get this. Let's actually hatch the rest of these eggs. It doesn't matter what they are then. And we'll choose our companion for the battle based on what we need. Let's get them all fed. And pet, because that does increase their loyalty, which might affect stuff. I don't know. Next. Hello, monstrosity. What was your name? Sanak? Alright, Sanak. Feeling happy. Good for you. I'm glad you're happy. I wouldn't want you to be angry. Hello. Orange Ginny. Alright. It's a big egg. Glowing creature, Mobella. Ooh, I like that. Blue? That's cool. Gently pat. I need processed meat to feed this one. Where could I get that from? I can't. Well, I can't feed you. I can just pat you. Okay. I hope being hungry does not affect your combat effectiveness. What about you? Yeah, I also need processed meat for you. Oh, sorry about that, buddy. Okay. More? Was there more? Yeah, I got 2 more robot eggs. Ooh, batteries not included. You take ion batteries so we can feed you. We got lots of way up there. That might be fun. I don't know what you can do in combat. We'll find out in a second. Ooh, that's a huge egg. For such a tiny creature. Dino. Okay. Pretty sure that was the last egg. Alright, let's check our register. Lunazi. Ooh, that's pretty good. Landslide, so desert abilities. Okay. Rockfall. Damage over time. Damage over time. I like this creature. Block 32% for 5 turns. I would prefer a heal. And I can reset all these abilities have cooldowns. Of course they do. How long do they last? These 3 turns, 4 turns. Alright, might be a good creature. Sanak. Medium in stats. We got Bite. I don't know what multi-turn means. I think you have to use this 3 turns in a row, and you have to activate it as your ability each turn to get the second effect and third effect, which I don't like. Remove all positive debuff, that's good. And a heal, I do like that. Oh, we can make them weak to... We don't have any attacks. That... Oh yeah, this one. No. Not very good. So, yes. No. Bone creature? Okay, agility and not very good combat effectiveness, unfortunately. Tropical damage, multi-turn ability, bug bomb. Wait for 3 turns and then... Oh, so it plants like an exploding a bug on them. Ah, okay. Reflects 15. I prefer that. If I'm going to still take most of the damage, you're taking some too. I like spikes. Especially if it actually prevents and reflects, not just reflects. Decreases combat effectiveness. 4 turns, and if dispelled does a lot of damage. That's neat, but nah, nothing I would go for. Bad stats. Graviton beam. Okay. Don't like wild swing. Another bomb. Waits 3 turns, then heals your creature, so a reverse bomb. Yeah. It is a toxic creature. Oh, medium stats. We got Bite. We got Envenom, multi-turn ability. Not too sure about those. This is basically the exact same as the other one we saw. Just looks different. What do you want to bet that this guy's the same? Ooh, no. Better stats. Much better stats. What are your abilities? Spit. Tropical. Strong against tropical. Lots of damage, too. Increasing each use. Ooh, that's interesting. Acid wash. Reverse bomb to heal you. Accuracy and combat effectiveness for a huge number of turns. That's interesting. Okay, you are interesting. Combat effectiveness is an A. That's good. And it's mechanical, which is good. Plasma beam. Lots of damage. Lots of damage and a dot. Multi-turn ability. Yeah, I don't know. Heal over time. That's good. Turn them into a desert creature to make our abilities hurt them more. Yeah, you're on the list too. You seem pretty good. Combat effectiveness A. That's okay. Lunge. Physical damage. Mechanical damage, depending on your agility stat, which is C class. Ugh. So we're going to be doing on the low end of that 229 to 660. If we had S class agility, we could do way better damage. Whoa! Wait 4 turns, but that's a huge amount of damage. Heal each round. Okay, that one's okay, this creature. Ooh! That's cool. That's a cool ability. Huh? Is that all the eggs we opened? 6 and 6. Yeah, we had, 11 eggs. That's what I said, right? 12 total. Oh no, we had 2. There should be 1 more egg. Well, whatever. Let's get to this. Let's do a battle. See my register? It's grown a little bit. Yeah, let's play. Okay, so you have a radioactive. What was good against radioactive? We had something that was good against radioactive. And then you've got anomalous, and then you've got fire. Okay. Good against toxic. This one was good against radioactive and weak against fire. Okay, so we're just going to start with you. And we're going to go with you, because you have the damage over time stuff. And then I liked... this guy, for the combat potential and agility. There we go. Firm team. I don't have anyone who's strong against fire or anomaly. So let's just begin and see how it goes. So that much damage, strong against radioactive. Is that him? Wild swing, chance to miss, crimson rage. We want to do this at the end. So we're going to start with... oh, no, not that. That's like a sacrifice. Graviton beam. Ooh, it did, yeah, well over 100. And when it said it would only do up to 70 something. I'm choosing their move. We're at 474 out of 474. Whoa, that was half our health. Contaminate. 220 damage, 52 damage per turn on self. They're going to take damage over time from that. Okay, so they took a huge thing. We're going to do a heal. They did a shield. Okay. And so they absorbed some of the damage they were dealing onto themselves. Okay. We have a 3-turn cooldown on fractal growth. We're going to do Graviton Beam again. They absorbed 73 of it, but they took 46 damage. They did 176, ouch. And they hurt themselves. They're really hurting themselves. We can't heal. 213. This could kill them off. If it hits on the low end, it won't. Oh, but it does extra damage versus radioactive. This will definitely kill them. So we're not going to gain any health back here. I don't think we even gain any cooldowns reset or anything like that. And they go first. They have better agility. They missed, though. Graviton Beam, but it missed. Excellent. We will do Graviton Beam. 69 damage. Nice. I suspect we're going down here. We only got 188. If they hit, we're probably dead. They missed. That's great. I'm going to heal then, so we don't die on our next hit. Oh, we died anyway. We could have done rebirths. That's a shame. Plasmic access. Oh, we triggered a special ability anyway. All right, let's go with this. I want to do this one. It has bonus damage, less versus tropical, and this is a tropical creature, isn't it? No, it's anomalous. Okay. This is the longer amount of turns, so we'll do this first, and then we will do the other damage per turn one on top of that. They use Supernova. That was a pretty good one. Pretty good. So they are going to be very close to death on their turn. We can heal up or something on ours. They heal 29 per turn. Okay. They gained 30. Okay. They almost died there. We can definitely kill them. Yeah, let's just do that. What is that? Looks like a rock. White hot. Heavy damage in 4 turns. Okay. Let's block 32% of it for 5 turns. Waiting on our cooldowns anyway. They reset their cooldowns. Are they going to do that to us again? That's fine. If we get these dots on them, it doesn't matter if our creature goes down. We'll have another creature to attack with. 49 damage. Very, very little damage. Another white hot on us. That's okay. Yeah, they're done for. We might be done for too, because we're going to take a white hot soon. There they go, and we win. We took a white hot and we didn't die. Haha. I win. Leave arena. Alright, what do we get on leaving? We got Quicksilver 8% mutation progress. We got 18 nanites. Cool. Okay, so if we go to our register, this one here got 8%. Yeah, mutation progress 9%. Oh, we got to do a lot of battles. Okay, okay, that's cool though. All right, well this has been. Oh wait, we've got a mission update. Let's do the mission update. We'll finish. Give me much to consider. He seems thrilled by the challenge of battle, already calculating strategies for next time. Take this treat. It is for your creatures. It is not for you. Do not eat it. Take Retroviral. There's how we get it. Cool. Recorded to catalog. New item recorded to catalog. Can we make it now? No. We might have to earn it through battles. It's right here. Feeding this to your team, creatures will instantly unlock part of their genetic potential. Okay, well we're going to find some cool creatures next time. We were already doing this anyway. We were going to planets, looking for stuff, and doing zoologies. So now we're going to do zoologies, adopt companions, and abandon them if they don't have S-class stats. Alright, that's it for today. Extra episode I wasn't expecting to record during the week. We got a brand new update. We'll still have our Corvette tour of our ship, our pirate ship, coming up later today. But until then, have a good time.